So during the week, Giorgio sits down with Rosie and attempts to teach you the ins and outs of running a ship, what a jibe is, and how it's different than a jib. But that a jib may be useful in a jibe. It's all very complicated. Giorgio takes you out to the ship. The wind sort of billows into the large square sail in the center. Giorgio sort of walks you to where the rudder control is, and he's like, "It's yours."
This is the best day ever.
You know, Rosie, you remind me of somebody. As someone I can't actually remember. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't actually recall who I am. I mean, I know who I am. I just can't remember who I was. But my memory only starts from about 2 years ago. I woke up in a pig pen on the shores of Adelyard without a copper to my name. Truth be told, the only reason I'm called Giorgio is because it was written and stitched on the inside of my pants.
I can make you a deal. No more drugs, and you need to stop drinking. Keep your nose clean. Well, I'll try to keep you on the crew, and I'll see if I can't help you figure out who you were.
It's a deal. Navik, you wanted to research this prophecy that one day the Goliaths who were forced into the mountains will be able to sort of retake their lands. And so Navik and Minchinos head to the archives.
Yep.
Long ago, very long ago, the Goliaths actually predate humans and dwarves in the steppes. They worshipped what you now know as the Leviathans, of which there were 6. The Goliaths sort of lived here in harmony, catered to by these Leviathans, and then they weren't. Something unexpected arrived, and it forced not only the Goliaths, but the Leviathans themselves up against the coast to the south. But of course, no Goliath would flee into the sea, so they went up. The other thing you find, at the back of a book called The Great Retreat, there's a temple in the Sanctuary Peaks that the author describes as profoundly unsettling, and they refer to something called the Whispering Door. The door remains sealed. There is no obvious way to open it, and no tool seemed to be able to scratch it. However, that same door is written upon in the language of giants, not as inscriptions, but more like graffiti. Minchinos, you speak Ignis, right?
Correct.
Specifically referring to Nira,
Okay.
the sort of Leviathan of fire. You actually learned that this was actually a phoenix. When the Leviathans and the Goliaths and the other races sort of retreated south, Nira didn't make it. Nira was destroyed. So Jubilis the Guard had given you the office address of a counselor named Veronica Van Horn.
Right.
Oh, well, hello. Welcome.
Good morning. My name's Minchinos Inflicati. We are back and we've heard some disturbing news. And I'd like to find out some information about this.
Emma Salvador.
Right.
Right. Of course, she's arrested and charged with treason. On top of that, the Tyr High Priests, she may have some information regarding the, she kind of whispers it under her breath. She goes, the cult of the eye?
I see.
The governor of Foxrun has just flown the coop.
It doesn't seem...
Which honestly only adds to the suspicion.
Slightly.
If I'm honest, I felt like there was some bad blood between Enzo and Emma to begin with. Anytime Enzo's name came up, she kind of wanted to slink away a little bit, as though she is particularly afraid of him. And it runs across or highlights these 2 piercing eyes, one golden and one sort of crystal blue eye, coming from a feline face. And you hear a strained voice that says, "Ah, a new face. We think it might be lost, yes? Or perhaps it knows precisely where it is. What is its name?"
My name is Caleb Dragonhewer. I'm looking for someone who understands the mechanical so I can learn.
We are Tinker. It wishes to learn.
I always wish to learn.
This is interesting. Tell us, one who calls themselves Caleb, why does it wish to learn?
Almost like magic, but not. Being able to create something that moves on its own, it interests me.
No, I cannot teach you in such small time. It will take us with it.
That can also be arranged.
We will follow it. It will feed us and protect us and pay us. And we will teach it what we know.
Sounds good.
I am Grinds the Gear. We have a deal, yes?
We have a deal.
All right, so you head down. Jubilus catches up to you and goes, "Wow, eh? What's that all about?"
Would you be able to get us in to see Emma?
Into the temple. Oh, geez, I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I do know somebody who works there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could get you in after hours, maybe? Do you have anyone who can forge documents? Okay. He's like breathing heavily. He's like, am I doing this? Am I really doing this?
You're going to be doing something for the best of Bremwick. You realize.
I'm doing this.
Yeah, that's right. That's
I'm
right.
doing this,
You
Trapper
will.
John. All right. Do I need a code name or something? Can I have a code name?
You're the Bulette.
The Bulette.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. All right.
Big old
Great.
land shark. Let's
All
go.
right. Might cost me my job. But
We'll set you up with another one if you need it.
oh yeah?
Do you like cats?
We're gonna need a bigger boat.